What's going on, everyone? My name is Sherwin, and in this video we are doing our first supercharging session, and we're also going to be talking about the couple of days that I've taken the Model Y Juniper Studios to work. But first, we are checking this out. I have arrived at 27% state of charge, or roughly about 86 miles, but we are pushing, look at that, 206 kilowatt of speed. Yeah. 207 is not gonna last long, but that's quite all right. We are over 200. This is very similar to the R1S with the charging speed, but let's see how far we'll get. See, now we're at 200 kilowatt. It's gonna drop down below 200 pretty soon. 197 at 32%. So, but yeah, just played basketball, and I might as well charge over here, one of my usual charging areas. But let's go take a look at some numbers during my commute. Okay, so the first ever commute in the Juniper Studios, getting to work, we did 148.4 watt hour per mile. That is awesome. And then total 115.6 miles driven for that day, 25.8 kilowatt hours of energy used, 222.8 watt hour per mile. Already an improvement. I think when I was doing my Model Y Performance, I was around 245 to 255 watt hour per mile, roughly around there. Still not bad for a performance trim, but this one is long range, so 228.8 watt hour per mile. All right, we're gonna do a quick check. 44% state of charge, 136 kilowatt in speed. So far, our lifetime, we have driven 432.8 miles, 102.5 kilowatt hours of energy used, and average energy is 236.9 watt hour per mile. We are not even a week. I think we've had the car for 4 days and we've already driven over 400 miles. But this is the daily commuter. This is the everyday car. Abby did drive it earlier to run some errands. And the first thing she said to me was the pedal feels heavy, heavier than the Cybertruck. So not really sure what she meant by that. But yeah, she hasn't really told me much about how she feels about driving it, but when I hear it, I will report to you all. One of the things that I've added from the previous Model Y is this roof shade. One of you guys commented that it is not enough. Yeah, you're right. However, I did say in the demo drive that it is an improvement with heat rejection, but after driving it a few more times to my work, yeah, you're right, man. Like it's still pretty warm, but again, it is an improvement. But roof shade. So it's a good idea to have a roof shade. Now, the rear, I don't have a roof shade because it's a different shape back there, but the front seems to be holding up okay. It's not a perfect fit, but that's because it's not meant for Juniper. It's meant for the previous generation Model Y. So what do I think about Juniper so far after driving 400 miles? I think I made the right decision. I know I made the right decision. It is much comfier, better efficiency, and yeah, I think it's a really good upgrade from the performance. If I were to do the performance again, I would just make it a weekend car. It's such a fun car for the weekend, but not, it's okay to drive it at work, but yeah, but I wonder how the new Juniper Performance will be. What if they upgraded the suspension on there to be, a little bit more comfier? You got to remember though, performance trim is really meant to have stiff suspension. So I thought I can get away with it, and I did for 3 years. But yeah, this is what I'm after. Like, this is what I'm looking for now, is that additional comfort. It's still no Model X. It's no Rivian R1S. but it is a much improved suspension for me. But yeah, you guys should go try it out, do a test drive on it, but be very careful. Look what happened to me. All right, we are doing another charging check, 55% state of charge, and we are doing 103 kilowatt in speed. So yeah, after a few days of driving it, I have gotten used to the turn signal stalk. I mean, it is just like the previous Model Y. It's just the way the steering wheel is designed, it just tricks my brain into thinking I'm driving the Cybertruck or driving our previous Model X. So they have the turn signals as buttons, so it tricks my brain when I look, but I'm getting there. I don't think I've high beamed anyone in the last day and a half. So getting used to it. I have been driving FSD more, and I'm appreciating it a little bit more. I still love driving rather than having it drive me, but it does a pretty good job. Earlier though, on the way here, I had it set to standard, and the thing I hate about like standard and hurry is that those last minute lane changes. Like, we were on the street about to enter the freeway, and it was like 0.02 miles, and we were at a stoplight and it turned green, and it's like taking its sweet time. It's on standard, like, so I just took over because I don't want to do like last minute cut the guy off behind me. And I should have reported it, but I mean, it probably had enough room, but I just don't, that's not how I drive. So I took over and just sped up a little bit to get in front, further out more, and then made the lane change to enter the freeway. So that's something that I think Tesla needs to work on. It works well, like hurry and standard, but I just don't like that last minute lane changing. It's not even last minute, like last, yeah. So, and then there's times that there's no one on the road, but it would just switch to the next lane to the left. Like, there's no need to do that. It needs to be programmed to where, I don't know, like, cause it's on a 2-lane road, the left lane is meant to be a passing lane. Am I wrong about that? So Tesla engineers program FSD to do that. Like, if you don't need to be on the left lane on a 2-lane road, just stay on the right lane. There's nobody around. No, it's not necessary to be on the left lane. So I think that's something that could use some improvements. So I end up just switching it to chill mode, and chill mode's okay. But there's times I'm like, man, you gotta speed up, man. So is there something in between chill and standard? I don't know. Maybe that one's a little tweak that they need to do. All right, another check. We have 65% state of charge, 82 kilowatt in speed. Not a bad speed at all at the current state of charge. That's not bad at all, considering it's a Model Y. Cybertruck at this point is usually quicker. It's probably like in the 90s, closer to 100 kilowatt in speed. And I think Model X is similar to that. But this is not bad at all. I think we're gonna unplug probably close to 70%. I'm tired. I'm tired. I played basketball 2 nights in a row. But yeah, that's it. I guess that's it for the video. I'll put up the charge totals, and thank you for watching. If you like the video, please like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.